Greetings everyone, a warm welcome to you all. Thank you for joining me. This is the July reading for Pisces, and those are the 3 different decks that we are using and 3 cards from each, which should give a good comprehensive reading. Hey Pisces, before we start with the cards, I did some intuitive work for you. Now, I received the messages about new prospects and projects possibly on the horizon, to reach out to others if you need anything. So don't be afraid to ask for support and help, and to have faith, and also to communicate. So those were quite big messages there. Let go of dwelling over things that have happened in the past, especially emotional things within relationships, and that could be any relationship. So there we are, Pisces. Let's see what we have in store for you. These are the energy oracle cards that we will start with. And this is for Pisces for July 2018. Now, there are the eclipse periods starting in July. They go through July and one into August as well. So there are 3 eclipses coming up. That's bound to set us all activated and into new paths and paradigms as well. So, Pisces, appreciation, a wonderful thing to have in life. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and that is the 3rd eye, and patience. Few of us have been told to have patience for July. I also noticed that one as a clock, so timing, although patience obviously is timing, but there might even be something more specific about the timing of an event that you've got on your mind. So perhaps it is having patience regards time. This is for Pisces for July. Partnerships and alliances, victory and success, and obstacles and challenges. All 3 of those are wands, and wands are normally accredited to our creative zone, of course, which I always think Pisces are one of the most creative of the whole zodiacs. And also your career is also what wands are attributed to. The 10 of Pentacles. Wow, the 6 of Pentacles. So 2 6s in a row. And the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. So you have all wands here and you have all pentacles here. So I think either money or career is kind of going to be playing a relatively big part for you in July one way or another. And both of these financial ones down here are very good. Well, all 3 are good omens for money, and so is this one here, this victory and success. So some of you might have been waiting on timing for money or payments, or you know, have you been applying for loans or grants or mortgages, or like an increment in money? It could be coming your way for July. So if we start from the top left up here and work our way through, but the cards are very mutable. You can transcross messages anywhere during the reading that you feel is applicable to you, or that it matches your feelings. Also, the middle card seems to have taken quite a role in designing itself as being important. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And it's wonderful that he's there blowing his trumpet exactly as someone important would be doing, and he's sort of hurrahing himself straight up here at her, this card of appreciation. So there is a lot of appreciation in this reading. There's this is appreciation, and so is this, and so is that. So a lot of appreciation, and also a lot of the colour purple, because we've got so much purple flowing through here, and these are all the wands. But this 6th chakra up here, Archangel Metatron, even though Metatron is a white light angel, he's coming to us through the 3rd eye chakra, which is the purple energy. So there's some beautiful kind of amethyst type energy within the table here in the reading that you can also focus on or meditate on while we are working through it. We'll start off with this first card, appreciation, and it seems to have had this crystal also in the background hop onto it. And that's something else I've noticed in a few of the readings. The crystals are popping themselves in automatically or by their own choice. This here is actually a quartz crystal. It's a twin flame quartz crystal. So the twin crystal can often mean not just for twin flame relationships, but relationships that are a partnership. And underneath it we have partnerships and alliances as well. So there could be great appreciation around a close partnership. Now this could be business related as well. So a cohesive collaboration between two people, whether it's a marriage or siblings or family members or friends or a business association, anything along those lines could be showing themselves up as rewarding in this month of July. Now it could be that the other half of this partnership is extremely appreciative of your input or your support or nurture. Or it could be saying that appreciation is a valuable thing for you to have right now and to show more of. I often say that one of the most, well, it's two actually, but two of the most important words in the English language are thank you. Now, thank you is the epitome of appreciation. And if you said thank you to every little thing that you received every day, you amplify that reception of manifestation. It's so easy. So thank you. It's that simple, and that's the gift of appreciation, and appreciation allows us to manifest more of it. Given that this one is upside down here, it could be that there is a little glitch around it. So this could be the timing influence over there with the card at the top right that says patience, and I mentioned to you about timing. It feels as though some of you may have been requesting some alliance or allegiance or partnership or coming together, whether this is at a career level or at a personal passionate level, I'm not sure, but there could be a timing issue around it. However, don't give up, because it's either in the making, or it's transforming, or it's evolving, or it's being delivered, but in their timing, not yours. So it's a very beautiful card to receive. It's about knowing that there is support around, that ideas are reciprocated, that there is strength in partnership and allies, that we move forward stronger when there's more than just one of us. You know, united we stand, divided we fall. It's got all of those synergies. And then you come down here to the 10 of Pentacles and you see this beautiful harmony and you see all this money. Now this card often suggests people in their latter stages of life who have financially accrued a happy kind of situation with finances, stability, the home, the tribe, the place they live, the land, because Pentacles are the base chakra. So when the base chakra is flowing really well, we don't have fear or anxiety or nervousness. We have grounded strength, I guess. We have tribal energy, we have togetherness, we have structure, strength, and all of that comes through both the physical body, the emotional, the spiritual, and things like assets and pertaining to wealth. So whether or not this is saying this is where you are at the moment, or this is where you are headed, or there are people around you that have this, possibly grandparents or parents or friends. They are a happy couple that give support and nurture to others as well. So they are part of forming this alliance and partnership. They might be extending a hand out to you, a hand of gratitude and love and caring and warmth. So you know, that is a powerful first column, and it is very beautiful. We come to the next one and we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. I had to stop there briefly. My camera was overheating and my battery was dying. I must be talking far too much. So moving on again back to the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. As I said, he is the white light angel, but he's coming to you through the 3rd eye chakra or chakra. This is the eye of internal awareness, of higher evaluation, of knowledge coming from galactic energies, of connection to all that is, of connection to source. Oftentimes it will come through as psychic energy or clairvoyant or mediumship. Some of you, and a lot of Pisceans, are very connected to this realm anyhow. A lot of you may find a big jump up around this cyclical moon phase with the eclipses coming in. So you might be really activated by either the angels, the angelic vibrational energy, or through things like the 3rd chakra. There might also be a key for some of you here that there could be a blockage and that you need to open it. So meditate on that part of your body. Utilize the beautiful color purple. Meditate with amethyst crystals, or wear purple, or eat foods that contain the purpley or mauve energy vibration links. You can also take a dream journal down now. Dreams might be very poignant and could supply you with answers to questions in your own life. Metatron is a very powerful angel for dealing with children in particular, and especially the children who need extra help in life, such as the spectrum children, or like ADHD, the autism spectrums, of which we have so many nowadays, as well for children like the crystal children and the slightly older, the indigo type people. Metatron works very well at connecting with them and helping to release burdens and fears and anxieties too. So we come back to this card here and we see this victory and success. We've talked a little bit about it in the beginning. He is known as reaping rewards, and often appreciation is garnished in there. This can be a time of success, such as exam success. So if any of you have just finished sitting a period of exams and you've come to the completion, a lot of you will have had success with that. So congratulations to the ones who have. And you might be finishing a diploma or a degree at university as well, or something similar in a work capacitated career field. This can also be victory and success at a more personal level. Perhaps you have overcome something you've been working with for some time, like a health issue or a relationship stumbling block. Whatever it is, there's great success in the air for you guys. So grab it. It's up to you to also know when it's around, like when it's in the ethers. Sometimes you can sort of just feel it in the background. But know that if you are seeking for something, you often have to actually find it. It doesn't necessarily just land in your lap. It's about opening your mind and your eyes to receive the information that's coming in. You're also receiving down here. This is the card of receiving. And this can be financial receiving, and there's so much financial reward in this bottom row. Again, this could be something like a pay rise for some of you, or it could be a new job or a promotion within your job or career. Any of those type of opportunities could be around. Also, call upon Archangel Metatron to help these things occur. The other angel that's very good for this type of work is Uriel. So combine Metatron and Uriel together and you will find a powerful manifestation tool with those two vibrational energies. This card can also denote being the giver. So being in a position to help and support and nurture others, either financially or at the level of caring, support, understanding, being a mentor, being a wisdom guide, being someone, helping others out who need it in any way. But oftentimes this is an increment of money coming your way. Someone might be loaning you something, like you might have been wanting a mortgage for a business or a property, or to buy something like a big ticket item, and somebody says, yeah, I'll loan you a few thousand or something like that as well. Over here we've talked briefly about the patience card that came in. It is a timing event card, so it's suggesting to you that perhaps something you've been waiting on is still not ready yet. It's still being cooked up, or being propositioned or formatted or added to or altered or changed. Just know that we don't control timing. We can, desire something, and we can set our goals and intentions on manifesting it. And you definitely have to do that in life, otherwise we'd probably end up with nothing. But also know that just because it doesn't turn up when you want it doesn't mean it won't happen, and it doesn't mean that you should give up on your desires and manifestations. And the one under it matches very well, this obstacles and challenges. So that kind of is the same message. It's sort of saying there's a block here, it needs to be freed up. But again, it's about timing. Oftentimes this card represents other people in the situation, so other people may be affecting a timing point in your life. They can be at work, this can be very career related and suggesting that other people have got the same idea as you, or putting in input that's better than yours, or projects that are better. But given that you had this victory and success right next to it, it feels more as though that's coming, and that is the middle card there. So maybe you have to work a little bit harder to cross the finish line, especially I suppose because this is reversed and this is more of an obstacles card. So there are some obstacles going around in this cycle, but I see far more positivity and far more eventual outcome than I do, worrisome obstacles. But you might have to juggle things around, like don't be too boundary driven on these outcomes. Be flexible and think outside the square, and you will come up with resolution and answers. This guy down here, the King of Pentacles, he may well be involved in this timing situation that's going on. So he's like an earth sign. He could be a boss, or an older person that's in a family circle, or a lawyer, or an accountant, or someone who's holding the funds, or deciding whether or not he gives them to you, like this next door, or deciding whether or not to let these people give it. Or he could be an advisor. He could be advising a lot of people around you about the money and the situations and who should loan this or get this. Could have to do with inheritance here as well. So this one isn't major, but it can be frustrating at the time. But they're saying just have patience, one step at a time. Figure out how to cross this broken bridge in the middle, because you can get across to the other side, and don't be too distracted by what's going on around you. So there we are, Pisces. I think that's a beautiful reading. There's a lot of wonderful, powerful messages in there, and there certainly seems to be great opportunity around you and fairly good positive feeling around finances for you. If it turns out that you guys are the ones in need, and so you've had lack in your life around finances, it feels as though there are people there who can help you. So keep looking out for that. Don't give up, and ask for support or help, or make sure you put all your tentacles out in every direction to see how you can find your way out of something if you're not in the place where you want to be. Thank you all for listening, liking and subbing. I love it when you leave your comments, and remember to check your moon and rising signs, because you might find some really good information there as well. Take care everyone, have a wonderful July, much love.